What up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Barbell Brigade Talk Show. I'm Bart. We got Silent Mike. We got Jordy today. And you know when you guys are in the gym and let's say someone might be new or someone's form might look kind of like, ooh, they might get hurt.
You kick them out. Tell them get the fuck out the way.
Okay, so you say you don't see, you don't listen.
Monkey see, monkey do.
I mind my business.
Do you guys ever step in? Because it's also a thing where you don't want unsolicited advice, right? Like the last thing you want is like you're curling and someone's like, well, if you just supinate or do whatever, right? And you're like, motherfucker, I'm not even talking to you.
Yeah.
But then that's like no one's life's at risk. But if someone is on the verge of getting injured, is there a specific time that you guys can or should, or how do you guys do it?
I pick my battles.
Really?
So I'm just gonna say this, unless someone asks me for help, I am more than happy to help anybody who approaches me and asks me, sorry, I got a hair on my face. I'm more than happy to help, but I think it's really rude and kind of like pretentious to approach somebody if they're doing kickbacks wrong. They're not getting the most out of it, or they're doing like, you know how many people I see doing lat pull downs wrong? You know, that could be my full-time job, just correcting that. But it's just like, I've also been on the other side of that as a woman. I think guys either want an excuse to talk to you or like they really feel like they're helping you. But I've had guys like come up to me when I'm doing my lifts and I have to take my headphones out and I have to like look at them and then, you know, gauge.
He's asking for your Snapchat.
I don't have one because what do I look like? What do I look like? I'm old. I don't have a Snapchat.
I do. Follow me.
Embarrassing. So can I get off this? No, I don't want to sit here. No, I'm just kidding.
But let's say it's not
okay,
that.
so they've come up to me and they've literally been like, excuse me, dear, like you should be.
Dear?
You should be.
Excuse me, hun.
Old school bodybuilder, old men dudes, right?
Oh my God.
And they're telling me to do it in a way where not only do I have very limited range of motion, but now I'm trap focused, and it's like, sir, I don't want to be a trap queen. Thank you.
But what about if it's someone, you walk, right when you walk by someone, they're like this under the squat, and then their knees are caving in.
Yeah.
And
They
the
might
back's
need a
starting
spot,
to run.
that's it.
Are you gonna help them, or you're like, nope.
I think
If it's a woman, maybe. If it's a man, you're on your own, buddy. Life's tough.
I think life's tough either way. I think you got to learn your lesson.
Really?
Kinda. I mean, if you got 500 pounds and you look like you're gonna die, sure. But
You see, there's a grandma, literally
Grandma?
her bones are cracking in front of you.
okay, I'm saving grandma. Nana's
Yeah,
got to come
come
home.
on,
Yeah,
that's
Nana's got to
cruel.
cook fucking brunch on Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm saving.
But if it's not, let's say it's a 17-year-old dude in high school.
oh, he's got to learn, bitch.
You're just let him crack
For
his
sure,
shit
I've
up?
cracked my shit up. How else are you gonna learn? But I'm the same way. I don't offer any advice ever, which sucks. I don't know if you guys have worked in a commercial gym. They're basically teach you to sell by giving unsolicited advice.
Oh my gosh, that's why I got onto the internet.
Yeah.
I was tired of walking around, approaching
Yeah.
people on the treadmill
Yeah,
like,
that sucks.
hey, you ever thought about going to the weights section? I was really tired of doing that, so now I do that on the internet. Hey, check out the link in my bio.
Well, what about,
You give advice?
no, so I was gonna ask you another
Because
thing.
you own a gym too. Like people would definitely be like, oh, that's Bart. Yeah, I'll listen to him.
Bart has all the questions and none of the answers.
Yeah, I usually ask people questions. I'm like, oh, when you curve your back and it's cracking like that, what are you working out? No, but like,
Teach me how to deadlift real shitty, please.
but so like, I don't give advice, right? Because I've been on the other side and I understand how it feels like. But as a gym owner, I do think there's an extra layer. So the extra layer
Like an
is,
ogre.
I don't want people getting injured.
Yeah,
Right.
true.
You know? So if I see that,
So you're Shrek in the gym.
well, what does he do?
He has layers. He's an ogre. Sorry, I've been watching Shrek a lot lately. Just disregard.
I guess I'm Shrek in the gym.
It's a quote.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay, so I'm Shrek in the gym, and I don't want people to be injured. So if I do see something being used wrong or equipment being used
Sure.
wrong, like people squatting with the
But that's your
deadlift.
house.
I'll do that after a set.
You don't
After a
want them
set.
disrespecting your house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not only that, but I
I
want to
don't
like
see it as
teach.
disrespect. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to
Well,
teach.
if they're like misusing stuff and breaking stuff or being like, then I would understand. Because at my gym, the mirrors are always cracked. And for no
Yeah,
reason.
like, what are you doing?
You work
It's
out
like,
at Crunch Fitness? Because
No.
all crunches have cracked gyms.
Really?
Cracked mirrors for some reason.
That's
weird.
too many ugly people there. That's why. No, I'm just kidding. It was a joke about mirrors breaking and being ugly. You know what? It wasn't. Don't cancel me.
All these crunch members are rioting.
No, I actually haven't been to Crunch, so I don't know. But my gym, I always make the joke that I crack the mirrors because they're always cracked when I look at them because I'm ugly, but whatever. I bring it back to me. But
Okay, good job.
the thing is, though, the mirrors are always cracked, and I don't get why. And I think it's because they say that people are just throwing things around. So that's kind of what I meant by like telling people to chill out, because you don't want like your gym to be defiled just because people are like, this ain't my place, I don't care. You know?
But then we just hire people to yell at people. Because it is awkward. Like one kid, I don't know. This is a recent story. Do we tell this story?
Just keep it anonymous.
Just say it.
My gym ain't that big.
It's okay. Well,
Yeah, you some of it's lessons you got to teach some folks, and some of it may be disrespectful or people being disrespectful, and you don't always know if they're meaning to or not. You can't judge someone's intentions.
well, you come on in a non-abrasive way, very.
No, not me, them.
Yeah, but when you approach it. You
No,
know?
that's why I just hired Kyle. That's Kyle's job. Good job, Kyle.
So what do you do? What happened? What was the story?
I don't know if I should tell it.
Oh, well, recently there was one that I didn't stop, and I think when it gets to couples training, it's kind of touchy. You know, when there's
Oh,
like
because they think you're trying to join
well,
the
like
party.
I do know the dynamic.
You heard about that Bart guy, big swinger.
Like there's that
I guess.
you know the dynamic of like the dude that's like, you gotta come in the gym, I'll teach you everything,
Yeah.
right? And then but the dude that comes in actually needs help himself.
Sure.
And so like I saw like both guy and girl squatting with their knees going inwards.
No, that's the worst.
And I was like, fuck, I do want to say something.
This is at Barbell?
This was literally like yesterday. And I was like, fuck, I do want to say something.
It's so painful.
But they also weren't like going deep enough where I think something would get hurt. So I was just watching their workout just to see like how close to injury are they really putting themselves.
They were kind of like bobbing.
They were just doing it wrong, but
No
it wasn't
depth.
like
Yeah.
really gonna get hurt.
Or how much weight's on, you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because you also don't want to go in and then like, I don't want to give off the feeling like your man's fucking dumb, but then he is.
It is emasculating.
I know, so I just don't want to like, I don't want to
Hey,
mess
bro, let me teach you something in your girl thing here.
Yeah, I just don't
Mr.
wanna-
Steal Your Girl.
I didn't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't want to
Yeah.
do any of that.
Yeah.
So I'm just like off to the side. But I was keeping a watchful eye just to make sure they weren't getting. Because once it gets to injury,
Yeah.
to me, I don't care about emotions, feelings, or anything like that. I don't want anyone getting hurt. But when it's like, when I saw that, I was like, I also don't want to hurt people's feelings, too. So
Sure.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, it sucks because dudes' egos are.
Yeah.
Especially in the gym.
Dudes
They got
are
this
fragile,
alpha
man.
male shit going on.
So that's why I say I would never dare correct a man, you know, because I'm a woman. So that alone just makes it a bad thing.
Yeah, which
Now,
sucks.
Yeah.
Because you
but
could be a billion times more knowledgeable than most of the men there.
Sometimes, just because, you know, people I think who are more open to learning and more receptive to criticism are more knowledgeable, and people who aren't. And that's just a thing, you know.
What about at your guys' level now, having like probably over a decade's worth of training experience? If someone comes and talks to you and gives you like a pointer or two, how do you guys receive it
So
now?
it's so different when you train with like a crew. So like, I train with the boys Marcus, who you know, Dan, Kyle, my boy Riley, my new boy Seabass, and we'll all tell each other shit, and it's never anything bad. Like,
Because you guys are teammates.
yeah, hey Bart, notice that left knee, man. Take a look at your stance. It's that easy after a squat set. Hey bro, how'd that feel? You look a little slow today. Hey man, you crushed that one. Go up today. I think you should go up 25. And it's not like me directing you. It's just me giving you a little feedback and letting you do your thing. And it is more of like a teammate. That's where it's so hard, like when you're at a certain level of whatever, friendship for sure, but certain level of training where we all know what we're doing, but you're getting external feedback rather than, someone's ego getting in the way.
But it's almost like a co-coaching environment.
For
I
sure.
like
And it's just a
that.
little fucking, hey bro, should try this out. I've been
that's-
doing this.
Yeah, that's how I've learned most of what I know. It's like accumulating that over the years through like peers and colleagues and things like that. Even to this day, I'm learning things all the time. Like I don't know anything about mobility, right? So of course, if somebody who does knows about it and wants to teach me, I'm going to be receptive to it. Like, or you know, if I'm slacking off and I'm doing my 60% thing, and my training partner's like, hey, what the fuck, like, you know, what the flip? Do more. Then
I do
I'm
have
gonna be
one
like-
funny one.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, you're right. You know, I'm kind of slacking off. So yeah, I think it's good. But if it's just a random person coming up to you, then it's like,
Random on the internet always pisses me off. So
oh,
TikTok's
you can never win on
TikTok
the internet.
goes nuts, right?
Like
And
in the comments.
You
Yeah,
cannot
so-
win on the internet.
And I'm trolling. So I go nuts on TikTok all the time. All these little kids think they know what's going on. They squatted one plate for the first time in 6 months, right? So there was a big thing like whether squats are working hamstrings or quads or whatever. And everyone's getting involved. So I go shout out our boy C-Bum, dude, the fucking god, right? So I go on his Instagram and he's squatting. And I said, aren't you a bodybuilder? Squats don't build quads. Please respond. and then like a power lifter who follows me goes underneath, most power lifters don't build quads the way they squat, but the way C-Bum does it, great quad exercise. I'm like, okay, bro. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't understand
took
that.
it really seriously.
Yeah, I didn't understand
Well,
knee flexion. I don't get any of that. You're correct, man.
It's-
Yeah, thanks for educating me.
But the thing about like TikTok comments and stuff, it's like I just started posting again. I'm not really into it, but
Shakira or
no.
Oh.
I posted myself deadlifting in heels, and it was to a Joe Rogan sound. It was just
Yeah,
like
I did that same.
satire.
I did that same one.
Yeah, but they were thick
That
heels.
bitch is deadlifting.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
So
that's what he says.
So they
It's
were
really
thick,
good.
They were thick heels though, and I was doing really lightweight, and it was just for 2 reps, and people were like, "Oh my God, rest in peace to your spine," and all this stuff, and I'm like, I could have been lifting up like a carton of eggs.
You
know
just
what I
gave me
mean?
my video idea. I'm
Right.
gonna do it in heels.
Thank you.
That's good.
So
I'm gonna
do it in heels.
just have
What?
my back
You better
here.
post it.
I will. I'll
You-
literally
yeah,
do it.
post
Stay
it.
tuned
I need to borrow
And
some
you
heels.
need to tag me for the idea,
I
because
will.
that's the thing that people
I'll
do now.
stitch you.
Stitch me, please, so that I can feel validated.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, thank you.
Can I
But
borrow
yeah,
your
you
heels?
can't win on the comments. That's what I'm saying. Yes. What's your size?
5.
I don't know. I'm not gonna.
All right,
5 and a
see you
half.
guys later.
Bye.
What up, guys? Our horchata protein just restocked. It's one of our best-selling flavors. So if you want to go grab one, make sure you go to barbellbrigade.com.